Hi, I'm Kirby, and I'll be your instructor for this course. Security is a key aspect of any mission-critical application and enterprise environment. During this course, we're going to cover what security features MongoDB has to offer and the best practices associated with administering a secure deployment. This course is 3 weeks long. Each week, we'll release a new lesson video, typically accompanied by a quiz to assess your learning of the material. At the end of each week, there will be a set of homework exercises. Let's go ahead and cover a few of the logistics of this course. Target audience. This is considered an advanced course. It's expected that you already have an understanding of how to install and run MongoDB, set up a replica set or sharded cluster, and have a good understanding of the MongoDB query language. How does grading work? There are quizzes, homeworks, and a final exam as deliverables on your part of the course. Quizzes exist as a formative measure to make sure you're understanding the content, but your grade will be based on how well you do on the homeworks and on the final exam, each of these being worth 50% of your final grade. I would highly recommend you take advantage of the discussion forums. We have very experienced teaching assistants who are there to help answer your questions. And your fellow classmates are also there to help answer your questions and are very often helpful and knowledgeable resources. Based on our experience, we've seen that students who perform best in the course are those who take advantage of the discussion forums. As far as course content is concerned, we'll take a deep dive into the different authentication mechanisms that MongoDB provides. We'll talk about MongoDB's different authorization models and how to configure it to your needs. We'll then cover how to configure and enable encryption for your database. After that, we'll discuss auditing capabilities that MongoDB provides. And finally, we'll discuss some security best practices that anyone running a production system should follow. By the end of this course, you should feel confident that you can deploy a secure MongoDB deployment, where you can configure the role-based authorization model to your needs, set up encryption, do proper auditing, and follow security best practices. With all of that being said, we're super excited to have you as a student in this course. Best of luck.